Welcome back, guys. Now we're going to learn how to start adding some cool features to our website. We all know that just clicking it you can highlight and delete things with the text, but what if I wanted to add my own text box? You actually have to just double click and you get this nice menu right here where you can add actually a lot of different things just on the fly. So if I want to add another text box, this will actually squeeze this text box right next to this one. But see how small that came out? Let's pretend we're typing. That doesn't look that good. However, you can squeeze it and make it bigger or smaller. And if you notice, all of those lines came up on the screen. That shows you where it's gonna line up. So if I really wanted to squeeze it in, I go like this, and it'll push this all the way over for me, which is super handy, so I don't have to actually redo anything. Say I wanted it even smaller, I want to give that left side a little more room, squeeze it over, bring the left side towards it. Super easy to do. Now I'm going to undo all that, just so I can show you some more cool things. Remember, Control and Z undoes, and so does this undo button. Or you can just take the fast route and delete it. Another cool thing you can do is adding pictures. I have given you some picture spots here. All you gotta do is click that plus button, and all of a sudden you can upload, select image, you can get it from Drive, or you can get it from YouTube. What I like to do is select image, because you can actually search Google right on here. This will pop up and it'll say search by URL. If you know the www dot, you can totally do this, but I just do search. And let's say I want a king crown in here. Just type in king crown, press enter, and look at that. All of these crowns that I can just add into my website, because that obviously, that relates to me. Since this is a website about me, I'm definitely putting a king crown in there. So let's select it, let's add it in there, and now let's say I don't really like it over here. In fact, it kind of made my picture a little bit smaller. First thing we can do is we click the uncrop, and now we have my full picture. Let's say I don't want it there. I'm just going to take it, I'm going to drag it wherever I want. If you look, it might get stuck or want to attach to that top bar. If I do that, now these two things are permanently together. Well, not permanently, but for right now they're together. But if I don't want that on top of my rename title, I'll take it, I'll drag it out. Oh, you might have to double click it. Yeah, double click. Drag it out, put it to the side. Now it's to the side of it. So you can actually attach this to anything you want. Say I wanted it in the middle. See how that blue line came up? Now that'll be in the middle. This is good for putting stuff inside of your text, which sometimes I do, but most of the time I put my images completely separate to the side and to the left, or to the right. If you don't like where my images are, or you want to add more images, you don't have to always just look for this. Let's use that double click again. Oh, look at that, images right here in our little wheel. Go back to search, just search for king. I got Burger King. Oh, look at this Crab King. That's amazing. Definitely putting the Crab King in. I don't want the Crab King there, so I can get rid of Mr. Ra's little spot. Let's click this delete. Let's get my crab. Man, that already looks super, super good. So that's just your quick tutorial on how to put images in. We'll see you next time, guys.